Welcome to this first tutorial. In this tutorial, what we're going to be looking at is Fusion 360 and just some basic fundamentals on how it works and what it's able to do. Fusion 360 is a 3D modeling piece of software, and what we're able to do is to create virtual 3D models, and the computer program reads it as it's a solid object. On the side here, what we actually have is our home button, and this is where we save all our projects, and where we want to save them all is in admin projects. And that should open up to you. What I'm going to do, and here's all my folders and all my projects that I've created, but I'm going to shut that down so I can have a look at the full screen here. Over here we have our browser, and down the bottom here we have our history tree we're going to be looking at as we go through. We're just going to have a bit of a play around with Fusion initially, and we're just going to just have a bit of an explore at just one particular feature and what it can do. And the majority of what we can create in Fusion is just from this one feature, believe it or not. So Fusion 360, what we have to do first is create a sketch, a 2D sketch, and from that we are able to turn that into a solid. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select on this tool over here under the solid tab. So we've got all these different tabs up here with different tools underneath. And this is called the ribbon and this is called the tab. So we're going to be on the solid tab. We're going to go to the sketch tool and then we can move over and we have these planes, these named views that we can select from. So you can select from any of those. And as you do, it'll rotate to face you. And then you can see the ribbons change to drawing tools. And the first tool we're going to get familiar with is this tool. It's called the line tool. And now I can move my line tool over to anywhere and it'll snap to this grid pattern. And if I select and move my mouse to the right or left, so I'm just selecting, I'm not dragging, I can create a line. And you can see above that line I have dimensions. It's 140 millimeters. I'm not going to worry about that initially, but I'm just going to select. I'm going to bring a line down. See a little green tick here. That's if I want to finish the line. I don't. I'm going to create a rectangular prism. I come down. See a couple of things that's happening now. I've got a measurement at the right-hand side of my line, and I've also got a 90-degree line there. Now, as I move across, I'm going to come up to this line. I'm not going to select yet, but I'm going to bring down what we call an alignment indicator. So that alignment indicator says that I'm perfectly in line with that line above. I've got the 90 degrees and 120 there, and then I can join that up. And I've created for myself a cube, not a cube, a rectangular prism. From there, I want to finish the sketch. So I go finish sketch up here in the corner, and I'm taken back into my main drawing area. So here's my sketch just here. Now I can move that sketch around by just pressing the scroll button on my mouse. So not rolling the scroll will zoom it in and out, but I'm pressing that button down and I can move from left to right. So after I've done that, just to pan or to zoom in and out, that's all we're going to look at so far. I'm going to select this button here, which is extrude. And I'm just going to come down to this arrow. I can put in a measurement here, but I'm just going to come down to that arrow and grab it. Now I'm dragging. And I can drag that 2D shape into a solid. Right here, I'm just going to type in 50 millimeters and press enter on the keyboard. And I'm just going to pan that down by pressing the scroll button on my mouse. Now, we can rotate that shape by holding the shift button on your key. So shift button on your keyboard first, and then pressing the middle part of your scroll down, and you can see that I can move that around, like so. It's called the orbit tool. Okay, let's create another sketch. So here what I'm doing is I'm selecting on the sketch tool again. I can select from my named views here, or I can select from the face of the cube. So I'm going to select here as the face of the cube. And what I'm now going to do is use a circle tool. And I'm just going to draw a circle out. I'm going to draw this one 30 millimeters anywhere and press enter. And then I'm just press finish on the keyboard and I'm out of the sketch environment. I'm going to go to the extrude tool, select on here, and watch what I can do. I can extrude that shape out or I can cut that shape through. extrude that shape out or cut that shape through. And I'm just going to go okay. So we're going to just continue for the first part of this is just to extrude and to cut whatever you like. So we can put rectangles in. We can extrude those up. I'm just going to create some shapes. All right, so in this tutorial, just play around with those two tools and just experiment. And you can see down here on my history tree, I've got the sketch tool, the extrude tool, the sketch tool, the extrude tool, and I've created those shapes. That's given me a history of what I've created. Okay, that's the end of this tutorial. Move on to the next.